Zoom Internet from Armstrong is fast, just like the NASCAR Weekly Racing Series at Jennerstown Speedway. Experience the action all summer long at Jennerstown Speedway. Saturday, July 22nd is Armstrong Night. Bring your Armstrong bill and get two for the price of one. Catch the CRS Trucks plus the 6 weekly divisions. Racing every Saturday night at Jennerstown Speedway. More information, visit jennerstown.org.
Hi, I'm Chip Rowan with the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, and you are watching In the Know. For this episode, we are at Jennerstown Speedway here in Somerset County, and joining me is Brad Boxler. Hello, Brad.
Hi, Chip. It's good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you, too. Thank you for being here, and thank you for having us here, I guess I should say. Brad is actually the Jennerstown Speedway General Manager, and this is his first year in that position. It's been a busy year, I understand.
Yes, it's been quite a learning curve and getting ready for the season, and now with the season in progress, everything just goes so quickly, so it's been a real adjustment getting used to that.
Yeah. So we're having Armstrong Night on July 22nd. That's a Saturday night. That's going to, and with a rain date of July 29th, we're hoping we don't have rain, but that does happen in Western Pennsylvania. So July 22nd is Armstrong Night. And we're anxious to do this our second year. We feel, our Zoom Internet is really fast, and that kind of matches up with NASCAR racing, so it's nice to connect those two. But you race here every Saturday, so you started back in April, I believe?
Yes, we run April through September, the first 2 weeks of September, the end of the season. We start the races at 4 o'clock on a normal evening, and the gates open at 4. The races start at 6.
Okay.
So gives you plenty of time to get in, get your concessions, and get seated where you want to sit for the race. We do have the on-track practice sessions start at 4 o'clock, and then again at about 5 o'clock we take a break. And then opening ceremonies start, and we have our heat races and go right into our features at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Now, your regular admission is $10, I believe, for most events?
Yes, most events are $10.
Yeah.
We have a few special events with a little bit higher admission whenever a touring series comes in.
Yeah. And Armstrong Night on July 22nd, that's a special event, and the ticket price is $15, I believe, that night.
Yes, yes. We have the CRS Trucks series coming that night. Admission will be $15, but the Armstrong customers will get the buy one, get one free offer that you'll be mentioning.
Right, so that Armstrong customers just bring your Armstrong bill to the ticket booth, and you can buy one and get one free on July 22nd, or if it would happen to rain out, that would be July 29th.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's take a little walk and see what's happening here at Jennerstown. You have a beautiful facility here.
Yes.
And I know that they've done a lot of work over the years, and you're continuing to do work here.
Yeah, we take a lot of pride in having a beautiful facility to everybody to come to. There's a lot to be said about that first impression when you walk through the gate, and you only get one chance to make that first impression. So we like it to be a good one.
Yeah. Well, I know, the grandstands are nice. And of course, you have a half mile. It's a big half mile, measured on the inside, right?
Yep. Measured on the inside, it's 0.522 miles. We have 9 degrees of banking in the corners, 6 degrees on the front and back stretch.
Okay. Very nice. Yeah. Nice sunny day here. You probably hope for those days.
Yeah.
On a Saturday.
Yeah, it's a good weather today. If we could just have that every Saturday, that would be wonderful.
Yeah. Now talk about your divisions, a regular show here. I know you have, 6 regular divisions?
Yes, we have the late model division, we have the modifieds, the pro stocks, the street stocks, the Chargers, and the Fast Fours.
Yeah. And your drivers for those divisions, they come from all over Western Pennsylvania and even some other states, I believe.
We even have some that travel that make it as far as we have Mike Sweeney from Nesquehoning, PA. He travels 3-4 hours just to get here on a Saturday.
Wow. Well, this is probably one of the few paved tracks in Western Pennsylvania anymore, since Motordrome it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, this is one of the few. There's only 2 in the NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series currently that participate. So.
Yeah. Now the CRS Trucks are here. Now you want to talk a little bit about that division?
Yeah, they are the former ARCA truck series that disbanded in 2017. Those trucks have taken on a new name, but they're still the same trucks that ran back then. And they've got V6 and V8 motors. They have rules that help govern to keep the competition equal with the trucks. And they tell me they have, anywhere on a good day, 15 to 20 trucks that can make the trip. So,
And that's unique. They haven't been here for a while, I believe, right?
no, they haven't been here since 2017. So
Okay.
it should be a good show for them. They're excited to come back, and we're excited to have them.
Now, your other 6 divisions will run that night too, right? Correct?
Yes, our other 6 divisions will also run that night. So it'll be an action-packed night for everybody.
Okay, let's take a little walk down here in front of the grandstand. So the address, when people want to find Jennerstown Speedway, what address can they use, like for their GPS?
So the address you would want to punch in is 206 Somerset Street, Jennerstown, PA, and that'll bring you right to the front gate of the Speedway.
Okay. And you have a website, Facebook page?
Yes, we're on Facebook, Instagram, we're on Twitter, and our website address is www.jennerstown.org. If you need any information as far as tickets or any questions you might have, there's a fan guide on there that lets you know what types of items you can't bring into the track, or a few prohibited items, like we don't allow any kind of outside food or beverage or any glass bottles of any kind. So a few odds and ends there that might help you for your first visit if you haven't been here before.
Right, and I saw the website. It has a lot of information. It's helpful
Yeah.
for folks. So.
Yes,
Can you do advance tickets on there?
Yes, we can. We use a service called Tix.com, and we have advanced tickets right there on the website for you to purchase. So those are available now.
You have an active Facebook page, I believe. You
Yes,
keep that
very
up there.
active. We're nearing 20,000 followers on Facebook, so it's a very active site.
Yeah. As I mentioned, great grandstands. I mean, at the top has the seat backs, which is always nice. This is a unique seat here. Does this represent something special?
Yeah, we do a program every year. We call it Jennerstown Salutes.
Okay.
It's a military and a veterans memorial,
Okay.
like an armed forces night. And this seat signifies the POW/MIA movement and what that stands for. We have, lost soldiers everywhere.
Okay.
This is a seat for a lost soldier that is missing, and
Wow.
we say that this is their reserve seat every week.
Very nice.
For that all those lost soldiers that are out there.
Yeah, I saw a billboard underneath the grandstand that represented that too.
Yes.
Yeah. Excellent. So best time to arrive. You said the gates open at 4. About 4:15 is some hot laps. So
Yeah.
And then racing actually starts typically at 6. So
Yes. Right around 6 o'clock is when we start the opening ceremonies.
Yeah. Now, in addition to racing, there's other things happening. An important thing for me is food. So I know that you have food. You want to talk a little bit about what's available food-wise?
Yeah, we have hamburgers, cheeseburgers, all your staples for like a fair or an event type facility. We have one of the biggest and probably the most popular things that we have here is the Gallagher soft serve ice cream.
Okay,
We
that's
serve that
popular with me.
both in the grandstand in the pit area, and everybody likes the Gallagher soft serve ice cream. So $5 for a cone, you can't beat it. It's stacked high. You got chocolate sauce and strawberry sauce for toppings.
Yeah, that sounds great for on a hot summer night. And you have souvenirs too, so you sell shirts and hats. And,
Shirts, hats, hoodies. You name it, we probably have it in the souvenir stand, something to take home and remember your trip to Jennerstown Speedway.
Now we're going into a secure area on race night. This is where all the action happens down here on the Speedway.
Yep, right here by the flag stand on the front stretch here. And then the
here's the
victory
finish line. So everyone's in a hurry to get here. Yeah, that's always the first one there wins, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So the week before Armstrong night, so July 15th, is actually going to be a special day. You want to talk a little bit about that night?
Yeah, we're hosting for the Children's Hospital Foundation of Pittsburgh. We're hosting a Children's Hospital night. And what's special about that night is we're not going to be charging any admission for anybody that comes in the gate. It's going to be free admission, and all we ask is that out of the generosity of everybody's hearts, we're going to have buckets there. Just throw in a donation for Children's Hospital. All that
Anything
money
they
we
want.
donated. Yeah, anything you want. That's your admission for the night.
Okay.
And that is all completely going to Children's Hospital as a donation for the kids there.
Okay, that's great. So do you have a sponsor for that night? Is there someone helping you out with that? Night?
We're working on a few sponsors. for that evening. We don't have anybody in line right now, but if anybody's interested in being a title sponsor for that event, we are looking for somebody.
How
to
would they
take the
reach out
banner.
to you about
You
that?
you can send an email to the Speedway at info@jennerstown.org. You can reach out by phone at 814-703-8009. We're looking forward to having a really, really great event that night for all the kids there.
Yeah, that's a
Children's
great cause.
Hospital.
They do amazing work down there and help a lot of kids
Yeah.
out. So that's nice that you can do that. So you can actually come out 2 times. You can come out on July 15th for that night and then come back on July 22nd for Armstrong night. Now, standing down here, I'm kind of getting a little PTSD because last year we tried to launch T-shirts from down here up into the crowd, and I'm sorry to say we failed miserably at that task. But I think we figured it out towards the end. But we're going to do that again this year. We're going to redeem ourselves, and we actually have some Zoom 25th anniversary. This is the 25th anniversary of our internet, Zoom internet. And we're going to launch those shirts from down here, and the goal is to get them into the hands of folks in the grandstand. So what else is happening for the rest of your season? So you said you run through into September.
Yes, we run into September. Championship night's the second week of September, but in August, on August 11th and 12th, we have the Motor Mountain Masters race that we host every year. This year's the 6th annual of that race, and host late models from all over the country. We have people coming from as far as Texas and New Hampshire that travel in to race in this race. It's a $10,000 to win late model race, so it does attract some competition.
Wow, that's great. That sounds like a big event.
Yeah.
So how are things going so far this year?
Everything's going pretty well.
Weather's been decent?
Yeah, Mother Nature's been fighting us a little bit here in the beginning, but now
Yeah.
it seems to have cleared off, and
Good.
we're doing a little better here. We had a few sketchy weeks there in the beginning where we really had to wait out the rain, but we got those shows in.
Well, Brad, I appreciate your time and wish you well with the rest of your season. Looking forward to Armstrong night on July 22nd. And fans, you should be looking forward to it too. Just bring your Armstrong bill. Buy one ticket, get one free. The tickets are $15 for that event, but you can get 2 for $15. And rain day for that is July 29th. And just remember, Armstrong Zoom Internet is fast, just like NASCAR racing. And now, you're in the know.
Zoom Internet from Armstrong is fast, just like the NASCAR Weekly Racing Series at Jennerstown Speedway. Experience the action all summer long at Jennerstown Speedway. Saturday, July 22nd is Armstrong night. Bring your Armstrong bill and get 2 for the price of 1. Catch the CRS Trucks plus the 6 weekly divisions. Racing every Saturday night at Jennerstown Speedway. For more information, visit jennerstown.org.